Is Winnipeg, Manitoba a good place to live? Generally, I'm just going to be giving you my own opinion after 2 years in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and and you can form your opinion concerning whether Winnipeg is a good place to live. I'm just going to be telling you my own perspective and my opinion on whether Winnipeg is a good place to live. So we're getting on it right now. So, like my tradition, my name is Ben. I'm with Kelly Williams Real Estate Office. If this is the first time on this channel and you want to know about living, investing, sleeping, waking in Winnipeg, Manitoba, make sure you tap the subscribe button and give us a like and click on the little bell so you get notified anytime we do a new video, because we got so many people reaching out to us about planning on moving to Winnipeg and we absolutely love it. So if you're planning on moving to Winnipeg, give us a call, send us a text, send us an email, or wherever you want to get to us, because we got your back in moving to Winnipeg. Is Winnipeg, Manitoba a good place to live? Generally, I'm just going to be giving you my own opinion after 2 years in Winnipeg, Manitoba. So first thing first, I'll be discussing on this particular topic is the cost of living. Now, in Winnipeg, Manitoba, we'll be looking at the cost of living in Winnipeg, Manitoba as compared to other regions. Now, basically, I could confidently say that Winnipeg is one of the most affordable provinces we have in Canada as a whole. Now, the reason I'm saying that is that generally the cost of living in Winnipeg as compared to other regions like Toronto, Vancouver, and the likes, the home prices and cost of living is a little bit lower than we have in other regions. Based on my experience and statistics, Winnipeg has the cost of living in Winnipeg is quite lower than we have in other provinces. I've done a video on cost of living in Winnipeg, and in that video it really it broke down the cost of living in Toronto and Ontario to the cost of living in Manitoba. You can see the disparity between those cost of living. So I could say with that when we look at cost of living in terms of housing and the cost of living generally and the cost of renting and things like that, Manitoba, Winnipeg has a lower cost of living compared to those regions. The second thing, let's talk about the weather in Winnipeg. The weather in Winnipeg right now, people say winter peg, it's pretty cold in Winnipeg and things like that. Yeah, I would really say it's cold in Winnipeg. It's cold in Winnipeg. Yeah. Last year was pretty cold in Winnipeg. That to the extent, I think last year was one of the worst winter that I've experienced, and judging by my discussions with people that have lived here over the years, they said the kind of winter that fell last year to this year, was the worst. Was one of the worst they've seen in years. So the winter was really terrible last year in Winnipeg. So I wouldn't really argue on the fact that I'm just going to be giving my own honest opinion how it is, no cuts, the way things are. The winter was quite a little bit terrible last year. I think me driving during winter last year, we witnessed a little bit of accident here and there because of the level of the way the roads were slippery, and also the level of snow that was the municipality had to work 24/7 to ensure that the snow were cleared off the road, or 247. It was really a terrible winter we had last year. So So I won't sugarcoat and say that Winnipeg is not cold. It is cold actually, but not as cold as other regions. And and I'm just expressing. I'm giving my opinion based on my experience in Winnipeg, on how it is. But it's not stories. Actually, it's not snowing every day, and it's not cold all through the weeks, all through the years. They are part of the year in which it's extremely cold, and they are part of the year in which it's pretty warm, and you have a little bit of rain falling. So this year has been more of cold, and during summer there's a lot of there's not a lot, but there was rain, in summer too. So pretty altogether, I could still give it some kind of 60 over 100 when it comes to the weather. So my essence right now is just to give you the update and my experience in Winnipeg. So that's the second thing. The third thing I'll be talking about is things to do. There are endless things to do in Winnipeg. There are endless things to do. You could Winnipeg during winter. You could go ice skate, skiing. You could go ice fishing. There are lots of activities. You can engage yourself. There are lots of museums you could go to. Museums. There are a lot of parks. We have the Asiribon Park. We have the museum. We have folks, and there are lots of recreational spots people can go to just have fun in Winnipeg. So there are endless things to do outdoor. If you're someone who is an outgoing person, someone who likes the outdoors, there are endless things you could do in Winnipeg to have fun. So there are lots of places, parks, you can go, the zoo, endless things to do in Winnipeg. So and that is it. When it comes to things to do, there are endless things to do. So the fourth thing I would like to talk about is safety in Winnipeg. When it comes to safety in Winnipeg, given my honest opinion, safety in Winnipeg, Winnipeg is a place in which you can walk out around 12, 1, 2, and you're safe, and that is how Winnipeg is. Winnipeg is a safe environment, totally. But my caveat there is that there are some regions, probably like downtown, regions that some places on the downtown that that are not really safe. I've witnessed a little bit of I've spoken to some people that live downtown. As long as you stay away from those places on downtown, I think you're good. I had a word with some people in downtown, and I have a couple of friends that are living downtown, and they give their expenses there that they don't like downtown because they feel unsafe in downtown. But generally in Winnipeg as a whole, apart from some just some core places, you understand me, it's a safe place to live in. It's a very safe place in which you could walk at night. Go buy. Sometimes I walk around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. To go buy some stuff at the groceries and at 7-Eleven, at night, and I still feel safe. So it's a safe place. Your safety is guaranteed. Just stay away from places that that are not safe. I did a video on some worst places in Winnipeg. You can go check it out. Basically, that is it when it comes to safety in Winnipeg. Now, the last and not the least thing I'll be talking about is the housing market. I mentioned it earlier concerning the housing market, in which there are still a lot of building walls. There are still a lot of offers that are there are houses sell. There are offers going above the asking price. And the competition is kind of high right now because of the way everything is right now. The market is crazy. Like I said earlier, houses are going above the asking price. We have so many clients that we are making sure we are properly navigating so that we could get the with our experts, we could get the their offers accepted. So we will work closely. If we're working with you, we'll work closely with you to ensure that you get the best deal. And though regardless of the challenges, we'll find a way around it with our expert and people and our experience. With our experienced team as a whole, so we'll find a way around it to ensure that your offers are accepted, and and we get the right property for you. My opinion towards that. So those are my opinion towards Winnipeg as a whole. So like I used to say, if you're planning on moving to Winnipeg, like I used to say, please give us a call, send us a text, send us an email, however you want to get to us, because we got your back and move into Winnipeg. Until my next video, I'll catch you later. Bye.